Carlton's Travel Adventures. Go get your passport. Carlton with Carlton's Travel Adventures. Another great day in Medellin. Let me tee up this last video about my trip to El Salvador, to the capital, San Salvador. So you saw some other videos about downtown and so forth. The two other interesting places I went, and you can't make some of these places too interesting by talking about them. It just is or it isn't. You know, it's kind of the reason I'm saying that is, you thought that a volcano would be interesting. When you get there, you realize just a hole in the ground. So you can't make that volcano too interesting or not. Then the beach. So the first spot I went to was the beach area. And it's a nice beach, more famous for surfing than swimming. This one beach I went to, really rough waves, and it's really rocky. You can see here right now, really rocky, but it has some really rough nice waves to surf in, right? And you can see here this young lady, Catherine Diaz. She passed away surfing just this year. Okay, young lady. They put a memorial for her right there by the beach. But it's a long stretch of beach that's mostly rocky, but you can't swim there. It's more surfing, right? And if you go down, we didn't go to it. If you keep going down, another maybe half an hour, they have the nice beach for people to swim in. Okay, it was a nice ride to the beach. Beautiful scenery to the beach. So, but you go to Florida, you come from Florida, you travel all over the Caribbean, you see a lot of beaches, right? But they have a lot of restaurants along the beach. That's something real nice. And obviously it was, I think it was like Tuesday, so it wasn't crowded at all. Crowd shows up on the weekend when they all come to surf. So that's one thing I saw. Then the next day we went, on the way back from the beach, we stopped at this place called Surf City. Kind of renovating this area, make it real nice for tourists and so forth. They have a nice long pier. People fish off. Didn't see much fish being caught, but a lot of boats are there, fishing boats. And I was trying to figure out when I first got there, how do you get these boats in the water? Like there's no way to really push them off in the water because of the wall. And then someone explained to me you have to go all the way to the end of the pier. Then you have like a lift to put them in the water, right? And the water looks rough right now. In the daytime, they said in the morning, early in the morning, the water is calm. Put the boats in, get them out by a certain time, because the boats aren't big boats, they're small boats. But they go out and catch a lot of fish. They probably use a net because I see a lot of fish that they caught. And we talked about it before about my hesitancy to buy fish in South America or even in some places in the Caribbean, like Dominican Republic, because they put the fish out all day in the hot sun. It loses its color, and to me, it just get me sick when I see it like that, when I bite like that. So they had these crabs, a lot of crabs that are illegal size. Well, I say legal, but probably not illegal, obviously, here, a lot of places in South America. But the crabs are that small, man. So what do you do with this? I don't know. This just put it in soup, I guess, but there's absolutely no meat on a crab this small, or some of the shrimp. So they have them out there in the hot sun. Their color's gone. Some of the fish out there in the hot sun. Some of the robalo. I saw robalo that looked like a baby robalo. In Florida, you catch a robalo that small, you're going to jail. But everything's different in South America, as you know. So a lot of these fish, as you can see, and shrimp and crabs, they caught are sitting out there for hours and hours in the sun. I wouldn't touch them, but I guess someone said they buy those little crabs for soup. But even when you put it in a soup, maybe it's for the taste because there's no meat on the crab at all. Zero meat on those crabs. Yeah, but the area is real nice. It's being renovated. Gonna be finished, I think, end of this year. It's gonna really look real nice. We stopped and had lunch in the upstairs. Real nice view, beautiful view, with my Uber driver. So it was pretty good. And then the next day, see that towards the end, we went to the Volcano. Now, first you're excited about going to see a volcano, but the volcano hasn't erupted since 17, right? It's just a hole in the ground right now. It's a big, deep hole in the ground, and we nice walk in the forest going up to it, to the volcano. and then just some pictures looking down. It's a deep hole. It's a deep hole. Okay. You can also walk along a path and go down into the volcano. It took 2 hours to get down here, and 3 hours to get up. Wasn't about to try that. Otherwise, it's just a view of a deep hole in the ground. Okay. Massive hole, because imagine when that went off, the ash and stuff that came all over the top of that killed a lot of people, I heard, in the village. So that's two things that I want to talk about. And one more video at the park. There's a park there that somebody told me it's like Central Park. Not even close to Central Park. Not even 1/5 the side of Central Park. It's a nice park though. Beautiful park. I'll show you more of the park. Okay? All right, later. Oh man, it's rough. Wow. No para nada. Not for swimming.
No.
It's rough. Very strong. It's rough. Not for swimming. Nice restaurants here. Surf City. Wow. Rio Chinama. Rio Chinama. River comes down to the ocean here. Rio Chinama. There's my guy right there. Nice restaurant here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have some food here in a minute. Menu's pretty good too. So this is Surf City, a little tourist area, I guess. Quiet. You can't not for swimming though. Fishing's probably good. This is my guide right here. Say hello. Show me around today. So we're walking up the trail, and she took a picture of herself. Women's always taking pictures of themselves. They're same whatever country you go to, same thing. Got photos of themselves. Nice walk, beautiful day. Never told me how long it would be to get up here. Is it an hour walk and half an hour walk? I have no idea. Just going for a walk and see what happens. Beautiful though. Don't see much life like birds. No birds or anything, but. And my GoPro battery's dead. I think I left it on. I always gotta check it before I go to bed at night. I forgot again. It's alright, I have the camera, but keep doing that. Not checking it on, and then get up in the morning and it's dead. Wow. I think it's up that way. This is like a fourth view of it. You can walk all the way around, I guess. Different platforms. So, reach a volcano. Wow, it's steep. Wow, steep. Really steep. Nice drop. Imagine just spewing up. What's she doing there? Okay. Certain things here too. Is it? Okay. Oh wow. Oh, Bluetooth. Oh wow. So that's cool. I see the volcano. Surf City. Nice, pretty. Under construction. Look at all these boats hanging here. Wonder how the boat gets in the water. She said they push them into the water, I guess. Look at all these boats. Must be not be fishing season now, I guess. Must be off season. Wow. I told you I get sick easily from fish, other countries. So I'm talking about they have the crab, the shrimp, the fish out there in the sun for probably hours, and not on ice, and it probably smell bad, probably get you sick, me sick like crazy. So I would never buy it, but it's still in it though, probably 3, 4, 5 hours in the sun, hot sun, and yeah, I don't know. It is? I'm not sure how to get the boats in the water. I'm trying to figure out how to get the boats in the water. You see no entry points here for these boats. You see the boats go out early in the morning. I don't know how to put them in. Boat can't go in here. Boat. No. Oh, okay. Oh, look at it. Oh, a lift. Ah, okay. There's a lift up there. She said that's in the end of the dock. There's a lift that drop the boats in the water. That's how to get in. Makes sense. All right. But I never buy fish from people in South America, Central America, the parts of the Caribbean like in DR. Never buy fish. So it's a typical meal. You know me and my pollo, the plancha. Tastes very good. Just finished having lunch with Chris. This restaurant right on the water. Now it's starting to rain again. We're gonna head back. She said it's raining in the city where I'm at, so we're gonna head back right now. As you can see from the menu, it's not bad prices. It's pretty decent prices, and we had a pretty good day. 3 hours. It's gonna be $40 because I bought our lunch and all that. Wasn't much, but both of us for lunch, big food, I couldn't finish it. Both of us is $20 total, including tips. So it's $20 total. So it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad, price. The spot where I'm staying is the best part of the city. Presidential Palace is about 2 blocks away, so it's expensive there. But otherwise, with the food, normal food, people here is not that bad. On the weekend, it gets really crowded here with people surfing. It's a big surf spot. Said in the morning, the water lays down. It's rough now, but in the morning, they go fishing in the morning. All the boats go out in the morning. Come back before it gets too rough, because it gets rough in the afternoon. But instead they go out early in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, the boat goes out. Come back in before it gets rough. They use the lift from the dock there to the lift at the end of the dock, drop the boats in. All right. Pretty good day. Construction here. That's part of Surf City. A lot of construction's happening. In 6 months, they said it's going to be beautiful to come back and see it. So I might do that. Little restaurant here. Here she comes, my driver. Nice restaurant, big, second floor, really nice. All seafood restaurants here. So let's wrap it up and head back.